I've spent years unraveling the tangled web of capitalism, and what I've found is both shocking and infuriating. We're living in a world where the pursuit of profit has become a twisted form of worship, a false religion that demands sacrifices of the most vulnerable among us. This isn't just an economic system we're dealing with, it's a pervasive ideology that's reshaping our very understanding of what it means to be human. And you know, it's time we take a hard look at what this system is really costing us. Let's be clear. Capitalism today isn't just an economic system, it's become a de facto religion for many. The stark reality is that people are willing to commit heinous acts in the name of capital accumulation. We're talking about human trafficking, drug smuggling, even murder, all justified in the pursuit of profit. It's a system that turns human beings into commodities, reducing their worth to whatever price tag the market assigns. And what about the children caught in this web? In places like the Congo, we see the horrifying spectacle of child labor, young lives sacrificed on the altar of corporate greed. This isn't some aberration. It's the logical conclusion of a system that values profit above all else. It's a brutal reminder of the human cost of our economic choices. Capitalism's relentless march has turned nature itself into collateral damage. The system sees no profit margin in preserving our environment, so it plunders without remorse. Our rivers, our seas, our forests. They're all fair game in this open season of abuse. We're witnessing the wholesale destruction of ecosystems, all in the name of quarterly profits and shareholder value. And it's not just about pollution, though that's bad enough. It's about the fundamental way capitalism views the natural world, as nothing more than a resource to be exploited. Minerals are ripped from the earth, plants are commodified, animals are treated as mere units of production. This isn't sustainability. It's a scorched earth policy that's pushing us towards ecological collapse. And you know, we can't keep ignoring these warning signs. Now, you might think that religion would stand as a bulwark against this rampant materialism, but the reality is far more insidious. Many religious institutions have formed an unholy alliance with capitalism, amassing vast wealth while their followers languish in poverty. It's a cruel irony. The same pastors who preach about the evils of greed are quick to pass the collection plate when they need a new car. But it goes deeper than that. The very institutions that gave us the Bible also gave us banks, both promising salvation, both often leaving us poorer in the end. It's a system designed to keep us in our place, praying for deliverance while the wealthy few hoard more and more. And let's not forget the jealousy and hatred this breeds. Echoing the jealous God of Exodus, capitalism demands our total devotion, pitting us against each other in a never-ending competition for resources. It's a toxic relationship that we need to confront head-on. As we've seen, capitalism in its current form is a destructive force, masquerading as a path to prosperity while it ravages our planet and exploits the vulnerable. But recognizing this reality is just the first step. We need to imagine and fight for a different world, one where people and planet are prioritized over profit. It won't be easy, but the stakes couldn't be higher. The choice is ours. Do we continue to worship at the altar of capitalism, or do we dare to envision a more just and sustainable future? I believe we have the power to make that change, but it starts with each of us questioning the system we've been conditioned to accept.